Right, welcome back, folks. So I'm recording these back to back because I have things that I need to do, so I'm doing them back to back. Let's try and get to arms. Our guy here should be leveled up. He is. He's still hurt. Let's just get it. None of them have heavy weapons. None of them have any. Okay, when I say heavy weapons, anything like heavy duty range weapons, anything like hunters, anything like an actual longbow or anything like that. None of them have that. Or they have light stuff. So they're going to push. I'm just going to push straight off the board. They've split their forces, so it's not going to be massively hard for me to take care of. So, yeah, let's go. Pin him. Right, we're gonna rush. You're gonna pin him, and we're gonna make a rush for the guys here. You're gonna move up and support. Alright, I need to leave one guy here to cover him. Alright, those two guys are down. We're gonna aggressively push. Took a hit. Impressive, you put up a defensive wall. Hit me a little bit. Well. Kill him. Press on for him. You can help with that. That guy's got a skedaddle. Okay, but I thought he was going to skedaddle. Apparently not. Congratulations. So you can stay until the end then. We wiped them out to a man, pretty much. He's going to switch out his weapon. Oh, they killed the dog, did they? That's they didn't. Okay, they didn't actually kill the dog. I was worried they had. Got some stuff, nothing particularly fantastic. Collect the item, run back here. It'll cover enough. I want to try and get the mission that clears out the bandits. There must be a bandit stronghold around here which is causing it to trigger. Patrol. Yeah. It's not great. It means that this is going to cost twice as much as I'd want to pay for it, but I need for him to have a better crossbow. So, that being the case, all this stuff is going to get sold. And we're going to grab the crossbow at vast expense. He leveled up at last. Excellent. His range defense is terrible. To be honest, yeah, it's just bad. Get Berserk for him, so he can cleave as many people as he wants. There's the heavy crossbow. We finally have all the non-legendary max range weapons in the game, which is good. I mean, do we want to consider doing the Kraken? I mean, the problem is that the Kraken is broken. I'm not going to lie to you. Everyone has agreed, like a lot of people agreed, that the Kraken needs to be reworked because it's just, as it stands, it's just not... It's considered to be like the hardest fight in Battle Brothers, and as a result, it's just not fun. Lots of armored Wandergangers. The problem is it's not a balanced fight. The enemy regens, has a lot of like abilities and tricks, and you're fighting it in marshland, in a swamp, so it's not like fantastic chances for you to win against it. Right, we need some food before anything else. Right, what's the job? Destroy the Frenzied Axe Den. Where's that? Ah, it's these guys. Okay. Yeah, why not? Grab a ship. Get some more food. Right, well, let's go and deal with it then. I know I took the wrong boat. We're further out than I wanted to. Which means we're going to have to deal with orcs all the way along here. Okay. Excuse me a second, folks, the phone is going. Sorry about that. Oh, it's just young orcs. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, I was worried it was actually going to be something serious, but it's just going to be young orcs. Yeah, that's fine. A plethora of young orcs. Do I want to take him? I need to get him leveled up, though. I mean, there's going to be a lot of orcs, don't get me wrong. But they're just young orcs, so... So yeah, it's 15 against 12. No, 14 against 12. You can see the power that the heavy crossbow has, which is why I was desperate to get it. And we'll get the totem, we'll get the artifact that we need. Complete the objective, finally. I mean, there's certain combinations you can do in this game. Like the one that lets you resist a charge of orcs is very good. I mean, I should probably get that. One of my last things to pick up for my my actual dedicated frontline troops would be the ability to resist the overwhelm attack from. Ooh, that was nasty. The overwhelm attack from orcs. Go and deal with him. Right, he's taking that off. He took that. I really do think one of the better abilities for archers is the one that increases the likelihood of injuries, because it is such a very powerful skill to have. They're softened up enough. Let's end this raid. And we'll go here. One thing we do have to be careful of is that we don't get too complacent. Oh, these guys are actually putting up ready to do a good fight. get him the final chop. There we go. Time to collect the bounty. Plus we took out another one of their settlements. So there's not actually that many of them left now. There's just that one there. And if we can try and take that out, they're relatively bottled up in this region. We just had to get back to their hack instead. So let's just sell off all their gumph. It used to be earlier on the game that orc gear was actually definitely like their great weapon, like their two-handed axe was very damaging. It still is. It was considered to be like one of the best weapons you could get in the game, but then they added a lot of stuff to it which made it undesirable. Where are we going? We're going to Mark instead. There we go. Got paid. So we got a bit of money back under our belt. We did the achievement as well, which was good. No one leveled up. Let's go camp for a second to make time pass quicker. Okay, there we go. It's dawn. Nowhere has cheap tools, so we're going to go back this... Actually, they're not cheap to get to either, so... I might take a ship. We'll go to... Harkensea. Worth it. Yeah. Patrols. Just trying to get the ambition to tick off. It will take a couple of days, unfortunately. Get that done. Sell that. With the undead problem we have taken care of, we can get rid of a lot of that stuff. Right. So that's taken care of. I'm pretty sure the 365 days, or 365 days. Well, a whole year achievement, I think we won't be able to get it. I think that's purely on Iron Man. Yeah. They're getting orcs again, which means that the greenskin event is more likely to pop soon. You can always tell when the greenskin event is likely to happen, because a lot of places will start to suffer from the... we're having problems with orcs and goblins, because what will happen is that trade caravans and the like will be being attacked. Trying to get a new helmet, they don't have any. So it normally is an indicator that the greenskins are starting to mobilise, that the game is pumping out more greenskins. We've got 4 out of the 4 of them, unless we need to get... Unless it's done the stupid thing where you need to actually get 5. Because sometimes that will happen, you need to get like 5 places instead of 3, which is annoying. Well, 5 places instead of 4. I'll get another painting set. And we'll go... whose other shield? This just paints what? Oh, so it is just shields. Okay, fine. I was hoping for something a bit more. Let's go with him. And we have him in our colours. That's nice to see. I wish you could paint armors, like have tabards and stuff with your banners, with your company like arms on them. Yeah, we need to get some work. But as it stands, destroy 4 out of 4. We need to destroy 4 of them, which we have done. It just hasn't triggered yet, which is annoying. Probably what we want to do next then is that we will very likely just try and smash out the green skin encampment here, because that way we will have purged a lot of the early spawning points for the orcs from this location, and then they would only have their boat hole, their main strongholds up here to deal with, which is never fun, but still. The goblins are going to be a pain, but the goblins are always a pain to deal with, unfortunately, in this game. I don't like the goblins. I think the goblins need to be reworked and for them to have some different units, so at least make the likelihood of... I think they should switch the skirmishers and the ambushers and have the ambushers as something that pops out less often than skirmishers. You just have tons of skirmishers but less ambushers, because the goblins just have a ton of them and they're always overpowered as anything. But as it stands, we're not doing too badly. Our legendary reputation is still intact. We've got relatively good standing with all the settlements, if not the factions. It takes a lot for factions, like the factions' opinions of you to change, which is why I don't bother to do it. There's an achievement for you to become allied with one, which basically shows you how hard it is to get. We are legendarily famous. But yes, so relatively accomplished quite a bit. Our guys, we've got relatively okay stuff. The fact that one of our guys is still running around with a relatively early phase harness, we need to get that switched, but his stamina just does not impress me at all with it. Still, could be worse. Our guys are relatively all done. Yeah, so I'm going to put a cut in here, folks, and it's going to be in the video. And the world is not in a bad place, to be honest. I mean, we still have this place up here. I suppose as an end goal before the end of the game, we could try and clear this place out with all the undead pouring out of it. Because this place would just keep spawning, even with the end of the event. It still is just there as like a symbol of our failure. So I might just decide, well, we just go in and cleanse it. Before the DLC is dropped on the 8th of next month. But still, we're doing well. I mean, I'm happy with how we've done. I don't want to go and fight the Kraken. Everyone's telling me if I fight the Kraken, I'll lose the party. And I think these guys have deserved to have a nice, joyful retirement. So I might just... I think probably what we'll do is I'll probably make my final objective before the end of the campaign or for this Let's Play series to basically go and cleanse Turgenstadt. Yeah, cleanse it of the undead and like recover our reputation and put what friends we had in that settlement to rest, because we knew quite a lot of people there. And we'll see what happens next time, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. And I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.